tutorials.
No cap, they post them.
How to use these devices.
They post them still in the car.
Sell
16. What's it your man? That's the biggest three. Keep P. Let's get to my how y'all come on the bill day. How y'all doing? Ski. Now in the rest, we can do smash like bunch, stretch, got bump on the F and her. Some men try to tell my screen and leave description. Bro, I know I just stuttered, bro. It's 7 in the morning, bro. I am tired, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I am tired. A little bit, not too much. I'm a little tired. Maybe Shalom, bro. Look in the video. No kitchen, okay. It's a long video, bro. 12 minutes, that's a long video. But let rock, buck your seat because it might be crazy. 4 block Lil Mar.
For everybody who don't know you, tell them about yourself.
I'm 4 block Lil Mar.
Let rock.
I rap. Yeah, that's about it. I be rapping. I mean, you don't know. Probably you just heard my song. That's me. Or I was just rapping, you know. Yeah.
If you don't know about them, now you know about them.
Oh no.
But how y'all feel about, like, you know, back door?
Ain't gonna lie, if you want a man, you straight for, but like if you don't got no business having whatever you got, gang. Right. We don't do that back door. I take from
Back door is crazy in Chicago.
Like you come kick it with me for, ain't on that. I ain't always trying to get your gang on rack. Like you come kick it with me for, but like if I see you don't got no business with that, what the am I doing letting you keep that?
4 block Lil.
They know the males who tried to take their vehicle. They're either on Merrill or Chappelle. That's what they say, the shooter.
I'm gonna try to get a real name, but right now one of the offenders is gonna be the rapper Lil Mari. I don't know if we got 300 David on the air or anything. I'll try to get a name and date of birth.
Fam, we in a new era, and my era is officially in the past. In Chicago and many other places, there's a new epidemic that's gripping the youth. They striking cars, young teens with stolen tablets, hacking into SRTs and other muscle cars.
Like, just think of that, hacking into an SRT,
and now
hacking into a car.
They crushing Percocets,
like,
rolling up
insane,
any form of bill or paper, and sniffing it now like it's coke. I can't make this up. It was first talked about last year in the late Chicago rapper Bloodhound Lord Jeff, who was young, and unfortunately he lost his life while trying to take a life. A story we once covered, but he was on a platform that was respected out of Chicago called DJU. And since then, you're seeing more of the youth doing it in their lives, and especially in Chicago. In this video, you'll hear and see a young man from the neighborhood whose life in the video today had done the same thing.
So what they call that
do
right
not
there?
do this at home, kids. Nobody do not do this at home.
But I guess
do not do this at
when
all.
we was young, though we might be doing other things, it's something we ain't know until we overcame that obstacle and learned life. Those same streets that give you a thrill will also take your life. Sometimes a lot of them don't know until it's too late. We got another story to talk about, and it's a sad one. A young rapper from Chicago is fighting for his life after a shootout with a woman. Reports say it was a situation that led to him to be in critical condition and also shot at his private. A situation that he started, but it ended with him paying the ultimate price. What makes this story even crazier is just 6 months ago, this same rapper went viral after getting humiliated on live. He linked up with someone he thought he was cool with. And what they know by now, getting backdoor. He was spit on, stripped, and robbed in front of the world. A video that I can't play in its entirety for YouTube guidelines. But that video spread it across social media like wildfire, showing just how fast the streets can flip on you. Now fast forward a half a year later, that same rapper fighting for his life. And by the police call, you'll later hear.
If I want to see more of him though, he on my third channel. I read 20 of his videos on my third channel. Look at this shit.
Stacking up. The reality is clear. The streets don't play fair, and they don't give out second chances. Today, we're gonna go over this young man's story, talk about where he's from, his alleged age, name, and what happened in that viral video. And ultimately, what led up to him now to be fighting for his life. And will he learn from this or seek revenge? But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fam, let's sit down in the living room for a second. When we hear youngins say striking or striking cars with tablets, that's a wave and a real thing in Chicago and other big cities. Let me break it down the way that you'll understand. When you saying youngins go after Dodge Chargers, Challengers, Trackhawks, and other SRT style muscle cars, these cars fast, flashy, easy to flip or joyride. To push the start feature, make it vulnerable. Instead of hot wire, they're using technology, a regular Android tablet, sometimes even a phone or a laptop. It gets modified with special software. This software acts like a fake car key fob, With it, they can plug into a car
Crazy.
OBD2 port, the same one mechanics use to diagnose your car, and reprogram the system to think their tablet is the real key. So they break into the car, use a small key tool to prop the lock, pour the tablet into the car OBD port, run a program that generates a new digital key. Within minutes, the car thinks the tablet is the key. Engine starts, and they're gone. So when you hit a term strike, now you know. That means hitting a lick on a car 9 times out of 10. That car gets stolen, usually driven recklessly, sometimes used in shootings or robberies, or even stripped for parts. And in Chicago, you'll hear stories of group of young teens, some as young as 13 or 14, bragging online about striking 2 or 3 SRTs in one night. And the scary part, it's not just tablets. TikTok and YouTube videos have made tutorials
No cap, they post them.
how to use these devices.
They post them still in the car.
Some even sell kits on the dark web or through Telegram. And that's why you see police reports talking about hacked devices and why Dodge/Jeep had tried to push out security updates. So now you on point. That was something 4-block Lil Mari, an aspiring rapper from Chicago with millions of views on YouTube, and his crew, allegedly from the South Side, was known to do.
What it take, only 16, but I got a rap 'cause my kid on the way. I can have them hoes, but I choose
You got a kid at 16.
For Emerald though, on they side.
Sorry, said that's stupid, bro. Kid at 16.
All the way to everything.
And that's why we finna walk out.
91st all the way to 95th.
Phone them great. I want my takers, man.
You know I got
That's the game.
free all the rats. Free all the rats. Free the rats. Keep the rats. Keep the rats. I'm holding them. You already know it.
Free the rats.
Hey, they out here hating on us. They calling us here and talking about armed individuals.
I told y'all.
They calling on y'all and saying all y'all got done. None of y'all got done.
Hey, what?
You know we don't play with no gun. You know how many times I ran from this nigga? You know how many times I ran from him? He did catch me. He can't catch me. He know he can't catch me.
Oh my god, that's such a flex, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. None of this cool, bro. Alright, pause it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. None of this cool for real, bro. Being in the hood, flexing guns, talking to the police like that. I'm not amazed, bro. Like, it's not cool, bro.
How do y'all feel about them
Like,
trying to
you're
say
not
like, you know,
tough
y'all was
'cause you in
trying to
the
be
hood,
like
you feel me?
Bloodhound
Like,
with
you
the
not.
perk sniffing?
This don't make you bulletproof. This don't give you no cool points.
This is on camera, off camera. Motherfucker do that on a daily basis, gang. Like on rack, he do that shit every day, gang.
It's not no
On
one
rack,
time thing.
that
I
ain't
go
no,
up
that ain't
60s
no,
and
that ain't no,
90s
cause the
every day.
camera came on. He got a sniff. No, he do that shit every day, gang. On rack, he probably just did it before the interview.
Watch this perk down.
Not cool, bro.
Show you how this shit goes.
Please don't slip this on the trash.
Don't
can, bro.
condone it.
Oh yeah, we finna get some more.
But you part of it.
going on right here?
Oh, it's more perks?
On the third, Baba. You see? Get him. This is
He
going
gonna say he don't condone it and do it.
Get the flow, Baba. Get the flow, yes, sir. Hey, you wanna hang on the third?
I'm from the fake, keep the rack. From the grade, man. Y'all know they coming live. Or bye in the trenches. You know that.
Yeah.
We shooting every Friday, dropping every Sunday. Tune the fuck in.
Now shout out to Live with Baba TV. That was him filming 4-block Lil Mari and his crew when they blocked. And that song you heard with him saying he was 16 with a kid on the way, that was released 8 months ago. That was his breakout track, Okay, with over 5 million views and counting. And just 2 months after, he was seen on camera, getting robbed, being spit on, after allegedly meeting up with a guy named Lil Noonan, another well-known teen in Chicago. The only reason I know that is because this person spoke on it. Well, rob him for a striker, rob him for a stolen vehicle, and 2 switches, and talked about it online. And that's what he came for, and his homies proceeded to do what they allegedly did. Check out what he had to say.
If you watch the video, you're going to see I grabbed him, I told him stop hitting him, and I said find the key. Y'all don't know why y'all keep saying no need this, no need that. It's none of that. I came what I came for and left and was trying to leave. They was fucking up me leaving. I don't even know why folks started recording, but I got my 2 Swizzies in love.
Fast forward 6 months later, 4-block
2
Lil Mari
switches.
had posted an SRT to his Instagram. Some say the owners know it was him who had the vehicle. And most of the time, these vehicles have trackers. Then September 7, 2025, on Chicago South Shore neighborhood, broad daylight, at 10 a.m., a 34-year-old woman
Trackers
and a
in their cars like
6-year-old
that.
boy who was considered full block Lil Mar. They were sitting outside on the 6700 block of South Cracker Avenue on South Shore when some people pulled up in the vehicle, displayed guns, and shot both of them. Apparently it was a shootout. The teenage boy was shot 3 times in the body and was left in critical condition, while the woman was shot twice in the right leg and was reported in fair condition. The suspects fled the scene, and the alleged reason was for that.
Nah, that's like
carjacked a woman from her SRT that he posted the night before.
They know the males who tried to take their vehicle. They're either on Merrill or Chappelle. That's what they say, the shooter.
You got shot, bro. Please don't tell me this Fortnite, bro.
Yeah. All right, his girlfriend, 34-year-old, was shot in the leg 1 time in a green Dodge Challenger. Male black, gray jacket, gray pants. He was with 3 males. The victim has a weapon. She got into a shootout with the male. Happened at 6700 Clyde. The victim is armed. She knows the shooter.
Armed and dangerous. They finna had a whole SWAT team.
Not sure if the male was
5 stars.
And she's supposed to be at.
Now, if you armed, you getting 3 stars, bro. Guaranteed.
312 info.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to get a real name, but right now one of the offenders is gonna be the rapper Lil Mari. I don't know if we got 300 David on the air or anything. I'll try to get a name and date of birth.
They know the males who tried to take their vehicle.
Now, police looking for suspects in a double shooting in broad daylight in the South Shore neighborhood. One of the victims, just 16 years old, happened around 10 a.m. in the 6700 block of Krieger. Investigators say a 34-year-old woman and the teen boy were outside when a car pulled up.
And then they take this as being tough.
Fire on them.
Being shot.
The teenagers in critical condition at University of Chicago Medical Center. The woman is expected to be okay.
As we
no amazing points.
We send a prayers to everyone who was affected by the story. In regards to full block Lil Mar, as of now, he's still fighting for his life. There's been no update on his condition. I'm sending 11 prayers to his family. Hopefully he learned from this, and hopefully other people do too. Whatever you put in this world gonna come right back to you. As simple as that.
Karma,
At the end
man.
of the day, this ain't about just one young aspiring rapper. It's about a cycle we keep seeing over and over. Clout, beef, and bad decisions. Taking our youth before they even get a chance to live. In Chicago and across the country, these youngins are striking cars, going live, bragging about the robberies and shootouts, all for attention. And then you hear this man doing it to women. Well, teenager doing it to women. The same energy you put into chasing the street.
He thought he tried to go up to the girl, try to take her car, thought she
Sometimes it
didn't
don't
have
take you years for your karma to hit. It could be the next day. And like we mentioned, the sad truth is this: the streets don't love nobody. You either make it out or you get taken out. So while the clout might look good in the moment,
so where that you making it out, bro? Be in prison or
more
dead.
than any viral video of a SRT that strike. Cause once you gone, ain't no reset button. Man, let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hope he healed, but yeah, bro. I can't even tell you, ain't no changing, bro. Nobody's gonna change after getting shot. They go, once they get back, they go want to be even tougher, you feel me? For like, but I ain't gonna lie, stay out the streets, bro. Do not partake in anything in this video. Drugs, guns, none of that, bro. If you grown, okay, bro, but no, chill. But if you mention front of the video, comment out SKI secure on site, now do it. Now you're up.